Going to take a look at Didia now, your winner of the Grade 1 New York Stakes at Saratoga this summer, the 6-year-old mare. Clearly not going to go as fast as her stablemate here, otherwise Nacho Correas will have a heart attack.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I think all the work is done. He said that. She's beaten by Hang the Moon last time out. She was favored that day. She was 9-1 in this race last year, and she was beaten into 10th place. I think it's a tough task for her. She's a good filly. I'm not sure she's a Breeders' Cup winning filly.
She has a really nice turn of foot when she runs her A race. Her A race was on display in the New York, and it was really on display in the Rodeo Drive last year in 2023. I mean, the way she kicked clear and leveled off in that race back last year, she was only 9-1 in the filly and mare turf. She's not quite looking like we're seeing that exact form for her coming into the race this year, but I do think she's one that's capable of sitting a nice trip. She puts herself in a good position. I don't know if her turn of foot is good enough to overtake some of the Europeans and some of the others in here, but maybe on the board, maybe a fourth, third place finish type, unless she runs an absolute career best.
I think the concern was that she just really didn't fire at all in the maybe.
Right.
And the problem with mares, it's also the positive, when mares get good, they get good fast and they get good in a hurry. But when they go sour quick and they go sour in a hurry. When they come out of form, they can be out of form for a few races.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I think it's important to watch her here. She looks good. I mean, you can see why she runs on the grass. Kind of got a elevated knee action there, and pretty filly. But I just think she's up against it from a class standpoint. I just think some of these European runners are going to be too good for her.
I love the exercise rider's shirt. I mean, this is like a cast off from the Luch Racing Stable silks. Just bright neon.
Like those pennies that they give you in soccer practice when you're playing.
Yeah.
Like the other team, everybody grab a penny.
Yeah.
Or you could work for Caltrans, one of those, right, on the side of the road.
Absolutely.
Side work.
What's up, Caltrans? Caltrans work rider. As we've got Didia stretching her legs for the filly and mare turf. On her best day, she can be competitive with this group. We just don't know if we're going to get that best day from her right now.
Yeah, and what's also kind of concerning is that race was over this track, too, in the maybe. So it was one of her more poor recent performances over this course.
We're going to do a little before-after, because trainers, they're a unique breed, and their reactions can be a little different. So we saw Nacho before the Didia gallop. Let's go to him after the Didia gallop with Andy Biancone.
Michael Joyce, we're getting heart palpitations. Yes, no. How fast did we go?
50 and 4, that's what they said, so that's good.
That's very, very good. She looked energetic going to the pole. Is that normal for her?
Yeah, that's how she is. That's why she doesn't need to go very fast.
So she's typically very keen, very strong?
Yeah, she usually long, strong gallops more than fast breezes.
The rider just looked like he had a hold of her the entire time.
Yeah, that's how we almost always work her, so, I mean, he did a good job. It's not easy.
What did you think of her jogging back?
Oh, good. She looked great. So we'll see tomorrow if everything is good as today. Everything that we can do have been done.
Horse not blowing a candle. Ignacio can take a deep breath now. All is well here.
Now we're much at ease than this morning. So
absolutely.
that's good.
Thank you so much. Back to you guys.